as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan. Rijkaard. Messi. And it's Gullit. And this is Ronaldinho. Gilberto Silva. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass somewhat off target. Deftly out wide. Valverde spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quarter of an hour played. Zanetti. Bale.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and
He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Eto'o. Gullit. Oh, and Gullit! Goal! Morocco! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Morocco have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Zanetti. And it's Bale. Now it's Forlan. Nicely spread. Zanetti. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And this is Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Crunching tackle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. And here's Del Piero! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Eto'o. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tchouaméni.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Gilberto Silva. Mendes charging forward down that flank. And here's Del Piero. Nuno Mendes has a look up and delivers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Eto'o.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto'o. It's a really well-measured ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's run loose. In he goes again! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Now it's Ronaldinho. Has to go back here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's a good ball out wide. Zanetti. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Gareth glittering Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona. And that is all they have time for. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Forlan. Tchouaméni. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Gullit might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. And the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
5,
movement on both benches.
Gilberto Silva será reemplazado por el dorsal 38. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Zanetti. Gravenberg. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gravenberg gets over and intercepts. Morocco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Chips it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So
4,
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 9, Forlán. El dorsal 80, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 10.
Nuno
Serán
Mendes.
sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal
Costa
11,
Curta.
el dorsal 7.
Now, can
el
they get him
dorsal
away?
13. Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, terrible mistake. It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ibrahimovic, and the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Nuno Mendes. Chouameni. That pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Space for him to turn and look. Nice sequence of passes, this. Has a look and place it forward. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed beyond the defence. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Takes the shot! That's wonderful from Burak Yilmaz! A finish right from the top draw! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Barcelona leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now he's off and running. Nedved. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Bale. Now is this the final assault? Strokes it back. This is a promising build-up. Oh, they could be caught out here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bale chasing after it. Chouameni. Oh, there's the clearance. He's only too happy to take that back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gravenberg. And here's Bale. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. That's headed upfield. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism.